Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of House of Millennium. Hi Rich.
Hi Anthea.
What are you doing?
I am installing some steering wheel buttons. Stop-start steering wheel buttons on the steering wheel. So this is the Audi R8 style. So if you have a look here, we just drilled these holes and added the switch. I'm just gonna reinstall everything and make sure it works.
Will these actually act as the buttons they say they are?
Yes, they will.
Can you use both or just one?
You can use both, yes.
Oh.
It looks nicer too.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that.
But I would accidentally press that.
Huh?
I would be driving and accidentally press that.
That's why it's red.
That doesn't stop me. That would not stop me.
I believe the car won't let you turn off after a certain speed. So if you're driving more than 40 or 50 kilometers per hour, shouldn't actually stop the car. So nothing should happen.
Should we put it to the test?
No.
Hey guys, so today we're working on my boy Rich's EG. As you can see here, he has this intake setup. It's pretty suboptimal though, because you're basically pulling in a bunch of hot air from there, so that's no good. What he's asked me to do is create an airbox. So the idea is we're gonna have to have all corners covered, so something under on the side. Might have to do some sort of trapezium shape, because the way the pipe is angled and the shape of the filter as well. In terms of venting, I'll probably have to run a pipe or something from down there or through right here behind the washer bottle, and then pipe that into the side of the box to get some actual air coming through. That way he won't be choking with like any hot air that's stuck inside the box. It's a weird place for an intake, right next to the headers, you know. But mounting it, I'm probably gonna have to go off either this bracket here, definitely that probably, and tap off this strut here, so have a bracket there and then another nut on top or something. But once I make it, I'll be able to figure out exactly how it should look. Let's get to it. Alright, we've just finished up cutting out the pieces we need for Rich's airbox. This piece here I've already put together. This will be like the main bed for it. So essentially the intake will come in, pod filter will sit inside, that'll rest like so. This part here is the lid, so I gotta fold that down at that angle, and then essentially this will sit on top. And we'll have some brackets coming off here, and then a riv nut in there to secure it and sit on top. And then this piece here, oh shit. This piece here will sit just on the outside there for the pipe to come through and seal everything up. In terms of feeding it air, I'm gonna have to cut out a channel here and then maybe run a pipe down to somewhere that is getting some cold air. And yeah, cut another hole for the breather, and that should be it.
so customer has requested a dual wiring tuck on their EVO 8 wiring bay. They wanted to clean up this specific section. Usually the EVO has a lot of wiring around this area. Basically the main harness runs around here and runs on the back. So on this one I've already done the tuck. Basically just run everything underneath the manifold and then go back over this way. So everything's now hidden behind the manifold and back this way. So it basically it frees up a bit more space here, so it looks less cluttered. The other request is the main power loom. So I'll be basically trying to pull this around back through here and then onto the positive side. I will need to extend some wires and basically just split the loom on this one, so I've got separate looms. And yeah, that's it for the wiring side. So you do something for this just for cosmetics, just makes it more tidy. It doesn't actually add any benefit in performance or anything like that, but it just makes it less busy. The EVO bays are very busy to begin with. It could potentially free up space if you're doing something in the future, but with the OEM parts, it doesn't do that much. It's just cosmetic, I guess. Customers requested me to install a aftermarket ECU. This one specifically being a Link G4 Plus. They also wanted to install some aftermarket sensors. However, all of this is secondhand. So basically someone has done the wiring before. Now I'll just need to figure out the pinouts and which wires have been used for which terminals and which sensors, and plug them in. For those who don't know, the ECUs are for tuning. It basically unlocks the potential of your car. You would be able to get potentially more power with the correct tune and with the correct mods. You'd be able to get a bit more performance out of your vehicle with the aftermarket ECU.
Wait, what? You work on bikes as well?
Yeah, work on bikes, work on boats, what else? Anything with wheels or anything with a 12-volt battery.
So what are we doing today?
So today we're installing a immobilizer system on this Harley Davidson. These bikes are very expensive, so we want to protect it.
Where have you put the GPS tracker?
So it's a really good location. So the GPS tracker is...
Well, that's it. Thanks so much for watching another episode of House of Millennium.